Okay, good afternoon everybody. It's Ed, back with another interesting video. Today was a V-Day. Didn't know that when you started out, but I'll show you what's going on. Here's the chart. Here is pre-market action, Globex high, Globex low. Okay, there's your channel markers right there. You have value area low, which is the dotted salmon colored line, and value area high right here. Now, if you're trading pre-market, what you could do is, if you're getting in way the heck back here, I mean, you know, I'm not staying up all night for this, but you can see where bouncing off value area low and flattening out right here, coming back down, and then bouncing up. Here is your entry right here when it comes up above the VPOC right there, that cyan dots, comes back down and retests it, that green, that red bar right there, and then takes off to the upside. Okay, and your targets can be up here. You can have like RTH open. That's yesterday's RTH open, which is always a very good target, or yesterday's close, very good target. That's the overnight. So, but you're in from like 2 o'clock in the morning all the way to like what, 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then you have to suffer through this news stuff. Okay, which I don't know anybody that does, but very clear entries to the long side off of news. See, you make a new value area low right here, pinned off it. There's your entry point, your previous value area low right there. I've done videos about that. Previous value area low. Here's your long. Okay, and then here's your upside target right up here from value area low to value area high. So boom, there you go. Okay, so once you get the turnaround at the top, you're looking, say for example you come in at 9 o'clock in the morning and you're looking for any sort of a bounce move here, any sort of a move here. The market tended to, there's your 920 candle. At 920, this is a very typical move for the market. It will start the move early. That's so that when the guys come in at 9:30, there's your 9:30 candle. The move's already in place, you know. So it's like, okay, how are we going to get on this thing? So shorting it off. Here's your short right here. Came back up, and our old friend mean plus 2 came up above, and then the last thing right before midnight open, or right before market open, it penetrates mean plus 2, hits up here, the value area high, flattens out, makes a new value area high. Your entry point is either yesterday's high or that right there at 54,450, which is the previous 3-day value area high right there. So short it there, or just wait. You could wait 9:30, that's a 926 candle, 924, right in there. You know it's going to come down. So you've got all these momentum candles here, nose to tail, nose to tail, nose to tail. There's not very much pullback to the upside. These are pretty flat top candles. Boom, boom, boom. Coming down. The tails are there's not very many tails. You're just coming down. Okay? So if you're into the short move, where are you going to get out? Well, the first logical target is Globex low. Okay? So if you're getting in anywhere up here, even if it's, for example, like right here, 55, anywhere above 55,175, your Globex target 5467, which isn't bad, you know. It's not a bad little chunk of change. So you get out there, or you take your first target off. Okay, you're still coming down. You're following the 9 EMA. See where the 9 EMA flipped over, and you start trading below the 9 EMA. It's angling up, and then all of a sudden you're trading below the 9 EMA. Boom, take your trade, take your short target, or take your short entry. Okay, there's Globex high was Globex value area high was up here, of course. Taking your short up here, rides all the way down, You've got green candles. Anytime you see a green candle here, it's another opportunity to take the short. Okay? There's a green candle there if you missed it. Okay, green candle there. Now we made a new VPOC right there. That's driving price down, and you just ride it down. Okay? Anytime you get one of these, there's RTH1 VPOC. RTH1 VPOC right there. RTH1 VPOC, which is a 3-day VPOC right there. Major VPOC. So as you can see, the VPOC angling down, stair-stepping down, driving price down. Okay? Now, let's go down. Let's go up here. Now all of a sudden you start seeing a bottoming out of the value area low right there. Value area low, your pin. You cannot penetrate it, cannot penetrate it. And then start to the upside. We break the 9 EMA. Okay, boom. That's a nice entry signal. So you're in the short, in the short, in the short, in the short. You'll notice that none of these candles, everybody's trading below the 9 EMA. Everybody's trading below the 9 EMA. Okay. Now all of a sudden you penetrate above the 9 EMA. You penetrate the 9 EMA big time. There's a nice long candle there. There is a shift of RTH VPOC right there. The daily VPOC and RTH VPOC right there shifts down. Right now, what's happening? You come down, retest right there. There's a red candle. All these candles are starting to turn green. You get one red candle. It bottoms out at VPOC right there at, what is that, 54.19? Time to go up. Boom. So you flip to the long. There's a re-entry candle right there. Your re-entry comes back and retests the VPOC right there, and VPOC says nope. The buyers are stepping in. And the sellers step in there, buyers step in there, buyers step in there. Again, there's your confirmation candle. Trade back above the 9 EMA, and you're off to the races. Okay, come in sometime in the afternoon, say for example, or early morning. Say you come in right before noon. You had a doctor's appointment, or had to take the kids to school, or had a work assignment, or whatever, right? So you're looking to get in, right? Well, obviously the trend is up. Right? Okay. So, trend is up. Here's your pullback. See where that RTH1 VWAP is? Absolutely incredible. There it is, sitting right there. See where it comes up and you get a doji right here? People are taking profits there. You know, VWAP is, you come back up, go through VWAP, come back down, nice retest right there. Boom, there's your entry. Right there. There's an entry there. There's an entry there. When it starts trading above that VWAP, or you just take the VWAP signal right there and wait. You might have a decent stop or not. Take the long. There you go. Where's your targets? Okay. Look left, young man. Look left, young man. Globex high. Here's your value area high. There's your target. Target's there. There's RTH open. See that little line right there, which is that little pink line right there? That's RTH open right there. Right up in here, I mean, there's a bunch of targets, okay? Right up in here between, 5,500, between 5,500 and 5,507. Bunch of targets, okay? So you're riding in. You might have added a contract here when it pulled back. Comes back above the 200, right? It starts coming back down here, okay? And this was a congestion zone. I just drew lines on around the congestion zones to show you the congestion zones, okay? So we have a little congestion zone here, pulls back to the 200, goes to the upside. Well, somebody's going to look at that and go, well, how did you know it was going to go to the upside? Well, let me show you. Okay, what I did was I turned on, here's this guy here. I've divided sessions into, here's the morning session, which is called RTH1. And then there's the afternoon session, which is RTH2. Disconnect that. RTH2. Now you see how RTH2, how that VWAP, there's RTH2 VWAP. See how that VWAP's coming up? Okay. Now see how price action's coming down, the 9 EMA is pointing up, RTH2 VWAP is pointing up. We're trading above VWAP, and there's value area high stair stepping it up just like it did down here, stair stepping down, everything's stair stepping down. Now everything's stair stepping back up. Okay. And you can see VPOC, there's VPOC there, VPOC, and then the daily VPOC, and then everything is just basically going up. Okay, so all you're doing is making higher lows, higher highs. Nice trend change, nice consolidation at the 200 EMA. Comes back up, pulls back, pins off the RTH2 VWAP, never trades below it. Okay, because not trade below it, then more upside, more upside, more upside, more upside. Okay, and then there's the you can use any of these targets up here. Okay, up, 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 and you know it just went up till the end of the day, right up in here. We didn't see anything that would tell us to get out of that long. Okay. Now, if you're putting your stops at previous long, or if you got out right here, say for example, use it as a target, perfect. You came down, came back up. You're looking at about a 1,500 tick move. 700 almost 750 ticks down, almost 750 ticks up. And by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, before 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're done for the day. You hit your target, at 1:30, 2 o'clock, 1:30 or 1:40, hit your target. You say, to heck with it, I'm going out to lunch. Okay? So you're making, a bunch of ticks today. Even if you're trading a couple of micros, that's a nice chunk of change to make. Okay? Well, if you're still trading, okay, all you're doing is, the only thing you're doing is watching this guy march up. Okay, you're watching it march up. RTH2 VWAP is pointing up, right? It's price action is staying well above RTH2. Now RTH2 VWAP is starting to, it flattens out. Value area high. There's value area high here. Okay. RTH2 value area high is just marching up, marching up, marching up. Little bitty pullbacks there. Not tremendously long pullbacks. I mean, you're only looking at, for example, 39 to 24. Not a tremendous amount of pullback there. Say a 15 point pullback, right? But just following up every time if you wanted to. Okay, see the 9 EMA pointing up, pointing up, pointing up, pointing up, it's angling up, saying, hey, we're in an uptrend. It didn't really point. I mean, you got a little bit of one right there, a little bit of one right there, a little bit of one right there, just pointing down right there. Okay, that was just a pullback, because what happened? It popped down and then popped right below it and then popped up. What is that mean plus 2 doing? Right there. That mean plus 2? Both of those actually. The mean plus 2s, both of them are just going up. Okay? It's going up, going up, going up, going up. And then they start flattening out at pretty much the end of the day. This was at 1558, 1600. Okay? So you were done. Everything starts flattening out. 3-day value area high flattened out and came back down. Between that mean plus, those two mean plus 2s right there and right there, you're done. You're done for the day. Okay. So, that's another chunk of change. You made another. If you got back in here, if you got out and then got back in on any of these pullbacks here, okay, you're looking at 5506 to 5566. That's another 60 point move in the market. Okay, that's 240 ticks. You know, another 240 ticks. I mean, this was a $10, $15, $20,000 day for a lot of people on one contract, on one mini contract. I mean, there were people that made their weeks or their months on this. Okay, if you were trading even one micro, if you were trading one micro and you started off with $100, $150, $200 maybe, okay, by the end of the day, following just exactly what we did yesterday, okay, there's your consolidation, looking for your consolidation move, looking for that, for those flips, okay. Now you're starting back up again. If you're looking at those guys, you got enough right now in your account. You should have $1,000 more in your account than when you started, at least, trading a micro or two. So now you can start trading minis. Now you can start making some good money. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to go through price action today and this is just a 2-minute chart. With these indicators, with, you know, you're just looking at little channel markers down here. Here's where it flattened out. You're looking at right in between here. I marked the zone for you right there, as it came down and then started trading up. Boom, grab that long, get out of your shorts, get into your longs. Okay, and there it goes. Boom, boom, boom. 9 EMA followed you down, 9 EMA followed you up. Okay, RTH VWAP, okay, followed you down right there. VWAP and VPOC followed you down and then followed you right back up. As it shifted it, and these things shift at noon. Shifted at noon, no indication you were going to come back at all. Just kept going, 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 going. Hope this was helpful. See you next time.